Nope. Let's go to Mark. Give me 1 second. Because there's a distinction when you look up. That's why you have to look up words. Now, before I go into this, is Compact, Zonovan, okay, Bible Dictionary. All right, we're gonna look up the word mark because there's a difference. That's why you have to look up words because what one word means in one context or one verse may not mean that in another context, verse or chapter in the Bible. Okay, but what I want to show you there's a distance, a distinction. It's a distance. It's a distinction between this word mark and other marks. Okay, so let's go into that. Keep on moving, don't stop to the end of times. Why do people do nothing? Here we go. Page 344. Mark, a word with various meanings, a special sign of or a brand. Genesis 4:15 and Galatians 6:17. A sign of ownership. No, let's check that out. Let's check that out. You're going to get back to that. Let's check that out. So let's go to Galatians 4:15. I'm sorry, let's go to Genesis 4:15. Genesis 4:15. And it reads, and the Lord said unto him, therefore whosoever slay Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. The Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. So this one is a sign, this is a word, this one is a special sign or brand. Okay? And then we're going to go to Galatians 6:17. I don't think that's the meaning of that though. Galatians 6:17. Now this is talking about a sign. Okay, this is talking about from henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh. This ain't talking about a physical mark. This is talking about a spiritual mark. This is talking about the afflictions that Paul was saying that he went through by following Yahweh. So that's what that's saying. Okay, that's the spiritual mark. Okay, so now it says a sign of worship, a sign of ownership. Ezekiel 9:4. Let's go to Ezekiel 9:4. Ezekiel 9 verse 4. And then we're going to jump to 6. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry, for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. Now we could use that for today. Okay, that's why when I gave you Revelations 13 and I read on down from 14 on down, you know what I'm saying? This is what we're going to go through. You're going to have the men that's out here on the agora in the street laying their life down on the front line. Okay, by preaching this gospel of peace. Okay, the gospel of truth. Some people get hurt when they hear this truth, and some people ain't going to want to hear this truth, and some people are going to be like what Paul said. I don't know if that was Paul, but it says, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So you here to rebuke, reprove, and to set things straight. That's what the Bible says. Then you go to Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up that voice like a trumpet,